because it's a reorganizational meeting. I get to run it until, you know.
There we go.
So, being the first meeting, I sent you the email saying that.
Yes.
Yes, that, now you guys get to decide between the three of you, because there's nobody else here. Somebody gets to elect the chair. Oh.
Yeah, I'll have a pen. I'm gonna get my glasses out of my pocket.
Oh, that's okay. So you guys can elect the chair and the vice chair. So I'm just gonna let you know, whoever the chair is, needs to be somebody that checks their emails often. Because there's a lot that does go on during the week.
That's been Vince in it.
It's been Vince, and I throw him under the bus a lot, but, you know, I'm just saying that, so it's gonna be somebody that, they don't have to actually be available for everything else, but they need to be able to, you know what I mean, even in the evening, at least read them and respond to them and kinda help me with a lot of that stuff.
I'd like to ask if these two gentlemen here would like to consider.
Oh, good lady work hard. I have to answer your emails.
You would?
Yeah. He wants the job.
Well, he can be the chair, you can be the vice.
I don't care. If you want to, it's whatever. I mean, I read the chair. I don't care.
Okay, so if you can
You'll have
nominate.
to start. You'll have to start.
You can nominate him, and then you guys can just, so you need a motion. So we need a motion to accept Jason as the chair.
I make a motion that we accept Jason as the chair.
And I need, okay. So then we need a vice chair, which Tony is the vice chair now, but if you.
Tony was
Road commissioner. He is, and he is the vice chair. But if you so choose, believe me, they will let you be.
I'm bumming it. Andy, he's not here to fight it.
Okay, you can do that.
Here we go.
Okay, so Todd, once again, so we need a motion for that, and we need a second on,
I'll second. All right, we made the motion.
no, you made the motion.
Okay.
I'll second it.
Okay. Okay, so we have Jason here, we have Andy here. Okay, clerk of the board, who would you like to nominate for that?
That's Emily.
Emily?
Why
You didn't think you were gonna get out that easy, did you?
Okay, so number one, Mark just made a motion.
I made a motion.
Second.
Okay, so road commissioner,
I'll nominate Tony. That's
Okay.
what he's been doing it.
okay, so we need a motion.
I second it. Or
Alright.
Jason.
No, we have Jason. Two was Mark. Tree warden has always been Phil Pelkey. You can choose anybody you want.
The rest of that stuff, has anybody?
Here comes somebody.
No.
I will make a motion for the rest of what.
No, there is no more. It's only the tree warden and the emergency
There used to be
management
a
coordinator.
whole bunch of them.
No, we had
Here
to
he
do
is.
away with
What's
them because it
happening?
doesn't matter anymore.
Okay, I know there used to be a whole bunch
So
of them.
if you,
Does everybody
if you
know
wanna
Mark?
stick with Phil,
I say we stay with Phil as tree warden.
Yeah. I second it.
okay, so,
I move Todd to be chair.
Oh, I already got
yeah,
it.
vice chair.
You want to give him the job.
Oh,
So,
you took
oh
it?
no, wait a
Good
minute,
man.
Andy
Good.
is the vice chair. So Vince was always our emergency management coordinator. So I am the backup coordinator, but we need,
That's not a big deal going on.
yes, there's not a whole lot of work to it, but there is some work
So
to
you
it.
told him Jody didn't want me
Being wild.
I didn't throw you under the bus.
Didn't want you to be
to be.
wild.
She wanted me to
So-
What is that?
be
Is
chair.
that something like a
chair.
storm or something?
Right, so if a
She could
storm
read it,
comes
can
through,
read
you are
emails.
one of the, whoever
That's
the
what she told me,
emergency
that's why I
management
didn't want
coordinator is, comes into this office and we work together to spread out you know what I mean, what needs to be done, like this, you know, who goes to the school, or we do have some cots and we have some blankets and stuff up here, and,
I don't care. I don't care. I'm all for it. Let's.
all right.
Yeah, Mark, it'd be good. He's a
Give
new
him a
guy, he'd
job.
give him all the shitty jobs.
Oh,
Okay, so we need a
no.
second.
We already gave you a job already.
Same one you already had.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right, so the chair is now Jason, which means you get to run the meeting from here on out. I'm turning it over to Jason. So, which means you need approval on your minutes to start.
Alright.
Huh? Yeah, oh, yes, thank you. I do have everything here for you guys to sign. So, actually you do too.
What?
If you look right here, you have to sign as well. So, sorry. Okay, you have to be sworn in, right here, and then Mark can be, yeah. You guys just gotta sign that, we're good to go?
Where am I signing it? Up here?
No, right here. You sign right
It
here.
says attest to-
That's me, town clerk.
Oh, you'll
You
be signing
sign
it.
here, and then I'll sign underneath
There
you
you
guys.
go.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Oh, so you guys did the organization of the board. Everybody has to sign. Right here, starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you just need a motion on the minutes from the 26th and the 28th.
Okay, the only question I have is did you find out any more about the plans? You know, I don't remember what all the questions were.
Of the garage?
Yeah, we had the,
It's on the agenda, we'll get there. Yep,
Okay.
yep, no, no,
Monday,
that's fine, hon.
I make a motion that we accept the minutes as written.
Okay.
I second it.
Alright, so has everybody looked at the previous minutes? Is that what we just?
Yep, they did, they
Okay.
were ahead of you now.
Alright. So,
I make a
He's
motion to
not
accept
here.
the second. So you just-
All those in favor?
all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Approved. And warrants are going around, so we're all good there. Danny is not here, which I
Danny
figured-
won't be here.
No, I
just talked to
figured.
them.
Yeah,
I'll give you a quick update, what I just gathered.
okay, go
They
ahead.
spent some money today on broken stuff.
Bill's truck went down,
Yeah,
I didn't
I
know
know.
that, okay.
I know that if they're dealing with what, I'm sure they are, well, they're dealing with a few sprayer. I went up Glenn's Road today, twice.
Yeah,
They
so
almost got stuck.
they broke a hose, Bill's, something might be wrong with Bill's truck, there's no power, the dash isn't lit up, so.
No, we gotta, cause they haven't said anything, cause we ordered the new truck this year, but I don't know when it'll, have you guys?
It's gonna
talked
be
about
here
it?
just before, if we're lucky,
By October?
before next winter. We're hoping it's gonna be.
Okay, like the end of this year.
Yeah, it's coming,
Okay, this
so it'll
winter,
be
okay.
a year next month we ordered it, I think.
Yeah, okay.
And it's gonna
I
be
figured it
18
would be-
months out, right? We ordered it in April?
It should have been before that because we had planned on it, but whatever.
Yeah, but we pulled the
Oh,
trigger,
last year,
cause
yeah.
Stowe and us
Yeah.
had a meeting
Yeah.
the same night and we bought the last 2 trucks.
Yeah. So.
I know that they got, I think they must have got stuck below Manda's house and they the whole way and they got backed up.
Yeah, but that's, yeah, Enos.
That was
Park,
Enos
yeah.
Park, people went around that, and it's like, going up through with the wing, not even put the wing down, like,
I didn't ask, they said they weren't gonna try not to use the wing.
I did see Danny come up Center Hill, they were able to do it this afternoon. Was it
Cause they didn't wanna really use the wings, cause it would push all the
Yeah.
dirt we've been working so hard to put
Try
in.
to- Yeah, I try to keep it out of the ditches.
They
Well, it's
were-
the same thing they did in Richford, like on our road, they just kind of went in the center, made sure there was
That's
enough
what
room on
they
the
had.
dirt.
We had the wing
Right.
down, but
Right.
Honestly, they
kinda
told me
stuck it
last
up.
week they were gonna try to run them 3 inches. It's gonna make a little bit, the water might not run off the road, but we might not lose all the gravel.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
It's not that they can
So
do
Mark,
that.
So,
Not that they can do
we're gonna
that.
give you these. So what we do is.
well, I just
kinda-
signed,
Yeah, you signed this
Okay,
back.
so here, you got another.
was this another one?
yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
well,
yeah,
you
you
got,
got-
you got like 3 or 4 bundles
okay,
every week.
This
Alright.
one is, yeah,
Everybody will mark.
everybody.
The
but
payroll
Mark, that was
one's the
February
hard one.
Yeah, I know, I'm gonna create, but
That one's,
I'm gonna get through it.
that one's confusing more than,
Yeah,
the others every,
If you have
Especially,
questions.
especially when I see Sam's Club.
So our printer went down on Thursday and we have no backup printer.
Oh,
So we decided that we probably should buy a smaller printer that sits off to the side because we couldn't do payroll today without a printer. So Lori went to Sam's Club and got the cheapest
good.
kind of printer she could get.
Yep,
And we
yep.
were able to do payroll because they didn't show up till like 2 o'clock this afternoon with the
Yep.
printer. And it is fixed now, but you were here.
yeah.
Yeah, we're printing off a little side printer right now. Well, reverse. Okay,
And we have no visitors.
right. Oh, so we're on
We're on the
to,
highway, which he's already kind of told you
Yep.
that everything you got for us, Tony?
Yeah, so yeah, it sounds like, so they're gonna check, he's hoping it's just a EGR thing or something. That they sort of talked with the company today, but I think Sean's truck was broken, Bill's truck was broken, and the hydraulic hoses on both of them. And plus whatever, the no power issue. And he said he's going to bed.
no, I don't blame you.
They
It's
said they just got a 16-hour stretch.
I see consolidated. How's your service?
well, it's sporadic.
It is
Let's put it
sporadic.
that way, sporadic. So I don't know, you know what I mean, like, we get lots of inquiries from different places, but, you know what I mean, I don't know.
So what you do, what I do is you flop this open, this is the top sheet. You get, line up,
Okay,
everything's in
okay,
order, so you
here.
can just flop it over.
There you go.
And you can
There you go.
make sure it's, some
Yes,
of
and
them,
make
there's
sure
2
we
added
please-
together that are
Yes, we
confusing.
pay the right bills at the right amount, because we do screw up.
Well, no, but, yeah.
Once in a while, we find
Double
it.
check. Yeah, yeah.
Overpaying, like you said.
2 cents, I know, what the heck? Huh?
What's that, Tony? I haven't seen that one.
Oh. So the next thing that we are on to is the garage loan. So the more I've looked over it, the more I've gone through it, like 1.5 is too much. We really don't need that amount. If we go with 1.1, which is what we were quoted, you still have 300,000 to play with. Good Hue at the most is coming in at 70 to 80,000 if we don't get it out of our own pit. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So if we can get it out of our own pay, he's coming in under that. So even with the upgraded permits, even if we go over 100,000, we still have enough money to go with 1.1. So we can rework this loan at the 25 years at 1 point, I mean, you guys can do what you want. I'm just saying, we can go with 1.1 and see what kind of numbers they give us that way.
How comfortable do you guys feel on your numbers?
Yes.
We
I
think
haven't
we're-
done the numbers.
On what you,
You're the
on what
one
you
that did the
seen
numbers.
so far?
We're still,
Where's good you got 80, 70 to 80? What's that
Because
for?
he's 33, he's
33
33,
with the gravel.
right, but that's not bringing in the gravel because he doesn't know if we're getting it out of our pit because it has to be tested.
Oh, the 33 didn't include
What?
our.
No,
no,
it did
it
not
said that
include
at the
gravel.
bottom of the paper, it was 30,000 plus.
So if they have to get gravel out of like
Somewhere else.
somebody else's pit, you're coming in at,
That's gonna be on top of it.
yeah, you're doubling the price that he put out there, but so I'm just saying you have to put that in there because until it's
Yeah.
tested, you have no idea.
But how close we're not sure how close adding him are we? I think
Yes.
we're sure it's gonna be.
Yeah,
I
well,
think
within reason, yeah. So, but my point is if you do that, and if we go, even if you're at 1.1 and it comes in at 1.2 in the end, whatever we have, we can kind of save, you know, each year and just kind of keep the payment down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like say, okay, we have $200,000.
'Cause we were borrowing 1.5.
50,000 onto the payment for the town and gradually
Cause we got.
bring it up. You know what I'm saying?
Was the original one you went to the bank was 1.5?
We went 1.5.
1.5.
So if we go with 1.1, you're knocking 400,000
We'll have
off
1.4,
that.
cause we got 300.
Yeah, but we're going to the bank.
I know, but
With
with the
one.
1.1 plus, we got 3 already.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, you spent but you spent it on their stuff, so, yeah. No, in the end, yeah.
How much we got left in that? What,
Yeah, what's your total kitty
What do
left?
we got in the 300, what do we got in the kitty, 300?
260,000, because everything we paid so far is coming out of this year's 30,000. You know what I'm saying? We've been
So
spending
there's
it out of this
260
year's
in it.
budget.
There's 260 in
Yes.
there.
And plus you still have, we didn't spend all of it this year, so, you know what I mean, you're gonna have like 280,000 in there, probably.
And there's some other money somewhere we can use if we need it, up there.
Yes, there is, because that's the, Hilton Marcy Trust that's used for, and that's 30-something thousand. Yep, that we've saved, that's in a CD, that can be used at any given time.
Why don't we ask Scott to give us that option in his quote?
Yeah,
He-
well,
he
he
did
put
already.
it,
He did.
I
He
did.
gave
No,
us a
but
quote.
to bring in the material.
yeah, he did put it
Oh,
in.
he had it written down.
Oh, okay.
It's sort of
Yeah.
written there what it's
Okay.
gonna cost.
No, I'll let you look at it, because this is what the quote was outside of what it would cost for him to truck it, and, you know, at the very top, he has different numbers that were not figured into that.
Haul from our pit,
This one,
Yes, see?
top one?
dig out, fill, and haul away approximately 103 feet. Do you have a place for that nearby?
Oh, it's already,
going
it's got
to
a
the-
Oh,
place.
no, okay, it's
Yeah,
good.
it's
If we
good.
can, if they'll let it, he
It's the
wants it
closest,
right.
it's the best.
He wants it right here.
Closest is the best.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
all right,
Yeah.
all right.
I forgot, your pond.
You can do that when they ain't looking, after they're gone. So the 64 was if he has to buy the gravel.
No,
Yeah, I'm assuming, right?
what, it said on the bottom, it was only, it
Well,
was so
well, it
much.
says backfill around building.
That's the bottom at the,
At
that's
the
the.
end, it says, or in the middle,
Excludes
something.
insulation,
yeah,
Yeah,
moving of existing water line,
yeah.
vapor barrier,
Yeah.
yeah.
sewer, water, and electric hookups.
Yeah, see, it doesn't
He,
say.
he does it.
So that's, a lot of that we're gonna do ourselves
Yeah.
probably. The vapor barriers in,
But he doesn't exclude it though.
No, he doesn't
Okay.
exclude the
No.
gravel.
Right here.
No, it's right here.
If materials hauled from the pit, it
From
is
the town
$150 per load, with an
Right.
estimate of 130 loads.
Right. It's
Right.
hard.
If
It's there.
hauled from town pit, our trucks are $100, $120 an hour.
But it's not figured into the
It's
33,000
not.
So what's this
that
number
I
up
put
here?
out.
So what is that number?
That's
That's,
something number.
No, I
That's just
can-
the digging out of.
that's
of
what we
the-
would
the
need
ground,
to.
6,000.
to get it down, $6,400 to get it to ground level.
So
Dig out the fill, 130 foot long, 65 foot
64,
wide,
yeah.
5 foot deep.
and 2 is what
Emily.
he's estimating this
I
to
don't see
be.
that one.
Right.
Level and compact, okay, 3,
So the only thing he doesn't have in there is the material.
7,500
because-
backfill around the
Here's
building,
59 scratched out,
$7,500.
but,
Yeah, so
If
then
they
down
get it from-
here.
so it's just a
so
total.
the insulation's
It's
already
the-
figured
no.
into,
Wait a minute, did we didn't.
Scott's
oh,
budget,
no,
'cause they're
you're
spraying that
absolutely right,
now.
'cause you know what we did? We forgot to print a
About-
new,
and then
Thank
the
you.
moving
You're
of the
welcome.
existing
You're welcome.
water and stuff.
I will get, I'll be right on that.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
that's what I need.
That's what we do.
Yeah, so that'll be moving from here to there, like Danny, a lot of that'll be done
Right.
probably by Danny and them, or whoever's here, or Scott, or whoever. Like the water line is gonna have to be moved when we get ready. Like to hook the town clerks back up, cause we're gonna be putting this building right through the water line.
Where does it come now? Oh, where does it come now?
Okay, I think it goes straight through there somewhere, so.
Yeah, but it goes out behind the building. I don't think you You shouldn't have to touch,
Well,
You're gonna-
eventually we're gonna hook up to our new one, so maybe
Maybe that's just it, put it
just
in
hook up the
88.
new one, hook it up
but isn't
there.
the water right now, isn't it
coming
by
from
the
the
road? Or the
That
new
wells, that new one's just sitting,
They're not using it yet,
hasn't been hooked up.
so they're gonna have to pipe from that to this, and get the existing pipe in the garage.
Oh my goodness, are you freaking kidding me?
What?
Copier doesn't work yet.
Good thing you got that spare.
Is the shop still on the school?
I can't do
Yeah,
anything.
right
with the
now,
spare
here
house.
and the shop's on the school.
Right.
But we've drilled and paid for, we got a well all
Right,
ready to go.
after we're done, we're gonna segregate that.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of the water here
Yeah.
and be done with the school.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can carry
And the
on.
septic's already there, we just gotta plumb from the old garage, the new garage to back.
Oh,
We did
good.
that. That's done too, right?
Good,
We did
good.
that.
Yeah, we just
How
gotta
good
hook
is
into the
that
tank.
tank?
Huh?
How good is that well?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, but you had plenty of water.
Yeah, we
I
don't
can't
remember,
remember what
this
the
is more,
gallons was, but.
it's more than we needed.
Do we have to test that for occupancy?
I don't know.
We might have to. We might. Who built it for us?
Chevalier.
Chevalier did?
So,
They
when they come, we'll have, there'll be like, they gotta drop the pump and.
Oh, so the pump is.
So it's just drilled. We hit water, it's drilled.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
We ain't tested the water.
Well,
yeah,
Probably ought to do that.
yeah, we ought to test the water. Well, at some point we need to test the
Yeah.
water, but let's just say that.
Andy's not coming through?
What it is. Snowed in. You get down there, he's probably got his long johns on.
Well, I tell you, there's more. St. Albans just got a little,
But then you get below.
they around here, and I shot up to Richford up and around through, and shoot, they got 6, 8, 10 inches. And 50 degrees tomorrow, or 45, whatever.
Gonna take most of the day to get there, I think, though.
Right, right, right. I tell you what, how's our roads anyway? Have you been around a little bit? I took my father-in-law for a ride yesterday,
Yeah,
kind of house board, right? Susie says, Mark, come pick him up.
yeah.
And I started out here and I went over through Richford, South Richford Road, I went up through the Gilman Road. Oh,
I think ours
I haven't been on them yet,
are,
right?
so ours, for the most part, as of Friday, they were fairly decent, buttoned up.
Good.
No, cause that was a.
But I went through there into the Gilman Road, and let me tell you what, they got some work on that road. I just tooled him around South Richford Road, then I went up Wooded Neighborhood Road.
That's bad.
Ooh,
Side trucks.
where is the line on that? I had Nick with me, and I said, Mark,
Oh,
where
from
the
Amosburg to Berkshire?
Yeah,
That little mill right by my house.
over the
There's a
hills.
sign right there, just.
I drove right by it, and
Yeah, it's not very far.
we got talking probably, and,
Where we used to cross cows there.
Okay,
That's the
alright.
line right there.
all right,
Before you pitch down the hill, it's back, right the corner of that meadow behind my house.
Okay.
That little one.
So we're still kinda, oh, you need to sign these.
Yeah, that's all Enosburg up there. That's where the bad spot was, I was telling you about Joey's having to deal with it.
Okay, so we're still on, our construction loan here.
Yeah, so I guess
So you guys,
one.
let's start with the amount. Is it gonna be 1.5? Is it gonna be 1.1? Is it gonna be one?
Well, if we got
maybe
300,000,
1.15? I mean, I don't know.
So we got 300,000, if we had to use the other,
well, you got 260.
yeah, but if we had to use the other.
Right,
we could
right.
use the other, so there is 300 if we needed it.
Well,
And we
yeah,
got
yeah,
gravel
because
money.
we have,
We got gravel money in the budget
Okay.
too that we can use.
yeah, we have $10,000 in a gravel budget to move gravel into there too.
But
Oh,
But we, Hilton Mercy Trust, we have, what was it, $37,000 that was given to the town to use for whatever they want to.
Oh.
And we put it in a CD and it's never really
Just
been
been sitting
used for
there.
it.
oh,
because we never really needed
So
to
we do have
punch
that
it.
could go towards that if we're still off some, so.
But weren't there a 10,000 budget last year in gravel we didn't use plus this year?
No,
No.
we took it, we rolled it.
We just,
rolled it.
we made it, we had to
We
do
didn't
it.
add up to it, we didn't add any to it, we just rolled it because they didn't use it.
Yeah, so
So we
we do
got
that.
that.
And they still may use it.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, I think 1.1 will work. If not, well, maybe we have to refinance
Just start.
everything later or whatever.
Take another short one off or something. Take another short. Just
I don't
one.
think you're going to have to. Like, I don't see the prices of everything going up. But you never know. I could be wrong.
So like I
Interest
said,
rates could go-
worst case scenarios, we get rid of the floor drains and some of the other stuff, and
The
make-
floor drains, yeah, really.
I think those are gonna have to go. That's gonna be our thorn. That's gonna get us a big,
Another tank.
a tank, pond and all that, so I think we're gonna eliminate those right
Right,
off.
because that sediment tank is not figured into anything
Yeah.
you guys.
I think
have.
the drains are gonna end up,
Not being there.
it's gonna ruin
So-
this whole project. It's gonna cost us, we'll probably have to build a
So what happened
retention pond
is
and all that.
UniFirst has screwed up a lot of
They're-
our invoices.
They're gonna have to.
They are tough, I know, because
So,
I think they're
so
we
gonna
have
I
them
finally
too.
messaged them and I said to Lori, just do because the employees pay half of their uniforms. I
Yeah.
said, just do that. I said, if we hear from them, we do, and if we don't, you know what I mean, no big deal. Well, after she got done all of the accounts payable, they finally sent us back on the invoices that they figured were outstanding, and then we figured it kind of matched, but
Okay.
they've been a crap show for 2 months now trying to figure their.
Everybody's adjusting, I can say, everybody's
Yes.
adjusting
So that's
to the
where
new
it came
norm.
from. Mhm.
Yep, yep, yep.
So they must have got all new uniforms last time, cause I remember signing it, so extra, it was more, they must have got new jackets.
Bill got some,
Well, they go from winter wear with their jackets kind of sort of to their spring
So,
wear,
is
summer wear.
one's enough?
I think
guess.
1.1's enough. I really do.
I moved,
Emily, if it's
borrow 1.1 million, Emily will pick up the slack if
Yes,
it isn't
sir, her
enough.
and Eddie. New garage.
So,
Big goats and chickens and.
There you go.
who's gonna second the 1.1?
I will, I guess.
Okay, so now you guys have to decide whether or not you're going to do the 25-year loan or a construction loan, because this is what we came in. The 25-year term, has the, you know what I mean, it's a 5.92 interest rate right now.
Did you do some homework to see if we could refinance and pay this off, or we're gonna get penalized in?
So you can always pay it off early, you can put money down on the end, and if the interest rate ever goes down and it benefits the town, you can refinance it.
So, and we don't have to pay a penalty?
Right, if you
Okay.
go with the
No,
construction.
no point.
Yeah, well, yeah,
If you go with the construction loan, you're still at
it's
that.
the floating, but yeah.
Yeah, it's still floating. I still think the 25-year term, and if we pay it off early, or if we can refinance it because things go down, then, and I'll get different numbers from her, obviously, in the next meeting, we'll have the papers that you guys can sign.
Cause this one we have to actually, in order to do this, we all have to agree on it tonight, right?
Well, for her to get the paperwork, because if we don't get a loan, nobody can start anything.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, we're running.
But she's gonna send me the paperwork. If you guys don't agree with it, we don't sign it at the next meeting. It's that simple. I just need you guys to give me something for her to fill out and send me the paperwork. If you don't agree with it the next meeting, then that's okay too.
Okay, so I moved to borrow the 1.1 million.
We already did, but
Oh,
I
did-
just
did
need to
we
know
vote
the
on it?
term.
Oh,
The
Term, the
Is it a
20,
25-year
25
term?
year,
Or what?
25 term.
what?
Yeah, or what?
25 or the.
So the 25-year term,
Okay, it's either, or the.
Which is
construction.
either construction loan or the term. I moved to
Well,
go
you-
with the term.
yeah, so you have the 25-year term, and then you have, so if you go with the, credit line, you can only get it for 20 years. And the interest rate on that is 6.35.
No,
No.
we're doing it right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're doing it right.
so I'm thinking that's the best option, and like I said, if the interest rate changes,
Yep.
they said whatever's in the best interest of the town, you can refinance at any
right.
given time, because we're municipal.
I think 2.5 will come back.
Well, it
Why
would
wouldn't
be
that be
nice.
nice?
So we're going with the 25-year, and we need motions.
I moved to go with the term, 25-year term, 1.1 million.
Okay, and,
I'll second it.
Second, third.
Isn't he the chair?
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't second it.
Approval. All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, perfect. That's easy. I like that. Okay, so the next thing is, and I talked to Danny already about this, is the municipal roads general permit every year. We have to say how many segments of the roads that are hydraulically connected that we have fixed to stay up with what the state is asking us to do.
State spec.
The state spec.
Okay.
And he has put all of them in, and the state's only showing 2 out of 7 that are outstanding, which is not, you know what I mean, like, that's not a big deal for just this year.
Yep.
So we filled this out, and we just need an approval that we have done what they said we were gonna do, and the select board chair signs it.
So you want a motion?
So,
Yeah, I need a
For
motion to accept it.
What's it called?
The MRGP.
I'll make a motion that we accept the MRGP.
I second it.
And sign there. Which is, it's just something we do every year, but I did talk with him and we have, everything's all a go on that one.
What were the tires for? No?
Do you want me to print my?
All trucks. I-
Never print my name.
For the trucks, though?
Yeah, it's, general vehicles. They just ordered tires for all the trucks to have on hand. There was probably a special.
Bill's,
Oh,
Bill's,
okay.
Bill's
I
gonna
see it
try
says all
not to,
trucks.
not to use his tires, so we're gonna keep them his for next truck.
Good, good,
We're
that's
good.
good.
So the next thing I have is, so we already authorized the fact that we were going to, use ARPA funds to do the North Road, because we had $140,000 left, and the North Road came in at 145, which came in, you know, that's okay, because we can take that by. So then we had Noble Hill, Marvin Road, King Road, King Road. But if they have to go from Marvin Road and King Road and move all their equipment to Noble Hill, they're gonna charge extra for that.
So we're just, we'll
If
do
we
the
do
stuff.
the Marvin Road and the King Road, it comes in at 137,000, and we have just about that left after the North Road.
Marvin Road, a
Marvin
little
Road
bit
is
down
right there.
Bruyette's.
I just gotta think of the damn thing. I'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
So I'm just saying, if they
Makes
don't
sense.
have to
Travel
move
it.
their
Makes
equipment,
sense.
it's coming
Travel it
in.
all summer.
Yeah, down the river.
It makes
Yeah.
sense. I'm
Okay.
See, that's what I was gonna ask, if we
Alright.
had money in down Honest's, cause that's getting a little.
Yeah,
bad.
that's,
Yeah,
they're
that's
gonna
where
do,
they're
Yes.
talking.
they're gonna
Cause
get
I
the
was
worst
gonna-
parts
I
of
was gonna
that
leave
road.
a message to ask Danny about down there, cause.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, we can just cross off Noble Hill and, you know, let Pike know, but I do need a signature on this. You guys can approve everything but, Noble Hill, and we can sign this and I can send it back to
So
him
I'm
and
pretty
say.
sure, I'm trying to think, I went up Noble Hill this summer.
It's-
So
it's starting to-
little, but it's not that.
It's starting to Stebbins if they're using
But it
it
can
back,
be
the
done next
back
year.
way, so.
Yeah, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's
In
overall,
comparison,
Yeah.
in comparison.
Yeah. I know that
it's,
down there
it needs to be
busted.
addressed
Down by
at some
Hollis, yeah,
point,
getting-
it's,
But it's worse down to Honest as it is.
oh yeah, Honus's and then on the corner next to Doe's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
Okay.
they're gonna have to dig that up, do some work in there.
Okay, so I do need a
I'll
motion
make a
because I
motion.
need to
So you
send
want a
the.
motion to do Marvin and King and North Road? That's
Yep.
one?
Yep, well, no, we already
Oh.
did North Road,
North
we
Road's
just need
right there.
King and Marvin.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So we need a 1?
2. Second.
You don't think- you don't-
Done it, done
It
it,
was fun.
done it.
Tom did.
I guess me, I don't know. Yeah, that was me.
Yes, no, it's fine, so I just need the signature, I can fill out the rest, just the signature. Okay, perfect, that was easy. So the next thing is, Vermont Gas is, as you know, coming out to do the pipeline down, Town Road 28 and down the King Road, and you guys, agreed with all of that back in September. all they need, what they're looking for is just something from the select board that says that you acknowledge the fact that they are putting a pipeline in the right of way. So I made it simple, but it still says the Berkshire Selectboard approves the gas pipeline being installed in the town right of way on Road 28 and King Road by Vermont Gas. Vermont Gas will be responsible for the installation, repairs, and maintenance of said pipeline. They just want something in case the state
So-
comes back and says,
Yeah.
Yeah, I move to accept that letter as written.
I second.
We all gonna sign this or just Jason?
nope. Just one.
More ink, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get you.
Yeah.
You have to upgrade your pen.
Can I get a stamp?
Okay,
Hey, nobody's asked for one of them yet.
we're actually, yeah.
See,
No,
see,
we do
when-
not do that, because if somebody steals the
we're
stamp,
screwed.
we're screwed,
See,
and
when I
I'm
was a
not
chair, I
doing
didn't
that.
have to read emails. Now you gotta read emails. Answer emails. I could've read them, I just don't fucking answer.
Okay, so the next thing is, so the budget has passed. When you guys did the budget, well, except for Mark,
Yeah.
that you put in a 3% raise for everybody. But nobody can get paid that 3% raise except for me, because you set my salary at a certain, no, I'm only kidding. But if you guys.
And the copier don't work.
Yeah.
There goes the 3%.
The thing is, Lise, they came out here on Wednesday and fixed it. We called them on
Is it-
Thursday
is it a
morning,
lease?
they came back today and put a new part in it.
Something that's broken right now.
It worked all day long, and it's broke again.
You broke it.
And I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, I feel bad for Lori, but she has that backup printer she just went and got, so she's okay,
Yeah.
but I'm just.
How old is it, Emily?
It's a lease, so they come in and change it every 5 years.
But
We
what's-
don't pay for any
Right,
maintenance.
right, okay.
But I'm just like, that's 3 days in a row.
Yeah, yeah. That's hard to conduct business without
Yeah,
those
yeah,
today.
definitely.
Yeah, it's like
especially-
we can't
especially
scan,
in
we
your
can't
business.
send, we can't print from anything, we can't.
Yeah.
So, like I said, she went down and got that one, which is great, like, the amount of ink they gave with it almost
It's
paid
on the
for
bottom,
printer
Todd,
all
on
by
it.
itself. but-
One of them's up in the middle, one's on the bottom, on your account sheet.
Oh, yeah,
Huh?
they're together. That one and that one, one's here and one's
Yeah,
down here, is
one's
what he's
down
trying
there.
to tell you, but it all matches, it'll
Yeah.
work.
Alright.
Okay, so, like I said, you don't have to do the raise, no, it is what it is, so, a 3% raise, brings Danny up 82 cents, Bill 71 cents, Sean 64 cents, and Lori 43 cents. Or 51 cents, sorry. So you can go with a 3% raise, or you can just do one straight across the board, like, you know what I mean?
I
dollar
move, well,
amount,
we
or-
discussed the 3%.
And that's what was
We
figured into
can't-
the budget.
We're not finding help any.
No,
People aren't jumping
no,
into
it's-
signing up to get this, so we'll keep who we got.
Nope, that's
I
fine.
move
I
the
just-
3%.
I second it.
Okay. Nope, everybody appreciates that, for sure. So, but yeah, that's what it was figured at in the end, so that's where we're at, so. Alright,
Is it a separate paper?
yes,
This is
Ann
this is separate
Lavery
from this-
lost her paycheck,
But this is
so-
separate from this file or
Yes,
no?
yes, it is. Oh, sorry, guys, it must have got stuck in there.
Oh,
Oh,
So Ann lost her paycheck, so we did a replacement check and, you know, got rid of the
now
other
she's
one.
got 2.
Well, if she cashes the second one, then she doesn't get paid the next time. That's all there is to it. So the last thing that I have is, we got the, grant to do the study on the porch over here. And all they're looking for is somebody that's a primary contact, which is, I'm obviously gonna be me, because
I
if
would-
they
I
come
would-
here or-
I would make that suggestion.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So does Mark sign this one, or it was
No,
Before Mark.
everybody can, because
Mark can?
I wrote
just
it
cross
down.
out Vince?
Yes.
Somebody got the clip for this or no?
After we get done with who's the chair and the vice chair, right here, whoever's the chair and the vice chair, we will redo this whole structure because you have the chair, the vice chair all sits on here, so.
Oh, this one on here?
Me and Lori said we'll go in and change everything so it'll all match for the next meeting. This is just the first one, so the primary contact is me, Mark said one, I need a second.
Second.
Alright, hey, just so you know, I don't think I have anything else.
Where's my paycheck?
That's Jason's. It's somewhere right here in this, but wait, you didn't close the meeting yet.
No, who said we were going on?
Yeah,
We're not.
we might have a question or two.
Okay, go for it. Well, what the hell did I,
What'd you do?
what the heck did I do with them? The freaking other checks.
Well, you kept, oh, you get paid for counting?
Maybe you put them all in one, you put them all in here?
No.
Yes, you got them all. Jason's
Oh,
got
no,
'em.
they're right here. Todd, Tony,
Is that even worth it?
$25.
It's better than the 15 you used to.
No, it was the entertainment you had while you were here.
Oh, boy, I got
That
Carol.
was
wound up
pretty
good.
good.
Got her wound up pretty good, didn't I?
Hey, can we close the meeting?
Well,
No, go
I'd
ahead.
like a set of plans
Oh, yeah,
for
sure.
us, and I'd like to start going over that with it.
Yeah,
You got it set, don't we?
Or do you have a
They haven't
85%?
gotten that far yet,
yeah,
right?
no, but
Go ahead.
we do have a set of plans. We don't have the 100% plans from
85,
Ian.
Doug?
Yes.
We
85%?
got-
But we have the 100% plan from the structural engineer on the groundwork.
Structural's 100%, but architectural's not.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Architectural including all MEP.
Yeah, and cause they sent everything down to the state of Vermont
Yeah,
for our
it's-
permits right now, so yes.
Yeah.
I do have those,
Yeah.
yes.
Because I'm gonna meet those gentlemen in St. Albans for a coffee.
Oh, which ones?
All
Oh. You talking Dugan and,
of them. Electrical, plumbing,
oh, okay.
building, they're all at us in, well, some of them are
No,
at
the
us. in
plumbing
Upper Town.
and, electrical are from up here.
Williston.
No,
Berkshire's not part of Williston?
you mean for permitting?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes, I thought you meant for the people doing it.
No.
Oh,
Okay,
he's,
so
he's
We're on the
not-
lines of state.
Yeah.
We're talking about the state. So I'm gonna have coffee with the state folks and review.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I give them a heads up that they're already on their way in. And if they can help us in any way,
Yeah.
So the
They're
ones
the-
that
Just speed
came
up.
from,
Yeah.
Open the-
so the ones that came from,
Brian,
yes, Brian Douglas are on the computer. I can send them to you in an email. Or I can't print them off. That's the problem right now. I don't have a printer.
What about the new one?
No, the
No,
new
it's all
one
right.
is on
when
there.
you get a chance,
No, but I can get the plan, the last set of plans we had though.
when you get a
Just
chance,
don't
Emily,
we got a
when
couple
you get a
small
chance, when you get a
No, I
chance
do
here.
have the small ones, but I don't have the finalized ones from Douglas. They're on my computer
Right.
and I
Oh.
can't print from my computer because I don't have a printer.
Yeah.
Broke it again.
Yeah.
That teach you. You're a little rough. What are you
It
doing
was
on that?
working when I left here.
Yeah.
Okay, can we close the meeting,
But,
please?
so what the largest you can print is probably 11 by 17?
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Anybody got anything else?
I move to close the meeting.
Too late. I can't ask any more questions. You
Well,
already
you
made
can.
the motion.
Oh, you
No,
can.
no, go ahead. No,
What
I
did
second it.
what did we ever do or end up with? I think a few years back, it's been COVID period, right?
Yeah,
What did we, for the town of Berkshire,
Yeah.
whatever came about with the fiber that
they're
I'm,
still working on it.
oh, they are, okay, well, I know
They had a lot of
Bakersfield,
I think they're
setbacks.
coming. I think we're next in line within a year or two, the
So
way I
Emily
understand.
Grimm's,
Emily, yeah,
Emily Grimm's is one of the big parts of that, and so
Oh,
is
good.
Kurt Valenta. They're on the board, so if you have anything, I can send you.
No,
their
it was
email, and
just,
I'm just saying you can convert with them because they are still very active on that
good,
board.
no, good,
Yeah.
that's
'Cause
all,
it
that's
sounds
all.
like they're moving their way up.
Yeah, cause they won't get the place to store cable and stuff.
Well,
and they never did
yeah.
nothing with it.
No,
First
I
thing
think,
they wanted
I
to-
don't think they realize that
And-
the infrastructure's already here, they can't
And they
reinvent
kinda
the
wanted
wheel.
a building too, right? Whether
Yeah,
we
they
were
wanted us
gonna
to build a
furnish it or
building,
they
but
were gonna furnish
Yeah,
it,
they wanted
or,
where they could put a fence around it, have it locked.
yeah.
And then they ended up, they were gonna put cable in the old town barn, right? Down
Down at the
under
pit,
gravel
yeah.
pit, and they just, everything was, all of a sudden there was nothing. So we haven't got much.
So I think the company
Well, they
coming
give
in,
us
the
updates,
infrastructure's
but
already
yeah.
here, they were trying to like set up a whole different thing that wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, so they got kinda
Yeah.
shot down on their first round, but
Okay,
they're still,
good, no,
Yeah.
they're
good,
still pushing it.
good.
yeah.
It was just a question of
Yeah.
people
No, 'cause
asking.
it would be
Well,
nice,
everything
yeah.
is-
Well, people asking,
I
Yeah.
mean,
are we gonna get our services better than everyone? Montgomery's pulled, Bakersfield is pulled.
Yeah, it's once fiber lands here, it can't help but speed things up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I got
absolutely.
Starlink right
Yeah.
now until
they
the
can't,
top.
they can't even get satellite service now, with cell phone service around here.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
leave
Some of
my
the
house,
places,
I had for-
you know,
I had
Starlink,
for
you can't
this
get
way
that.
to Richford.
Starlink?
My area.
Some areas you can't,
Really?
some areas Starlink won't work.
I thought you could get it anywhere.
Not-
No, you gotta see the north sky.
Oh,
I
really?
had something up there, I don't remember what it was, remember you put it in a dish, and the thing didn't work, but I don't remember what it was.
Right, right.
And,
That was all I had.
Okay, I moved to adjourn the meeting.